Hey, welcome back for another edition of 2 p.m. with the Trigger. I see the chat box is already filling up. Thank you very much, Aaron and others, for dropping on in here today. Aaron from Stroke TV. Great to be back, and we made it to another week. We made it to another Friday, everybody. That's what we're celebrating every week. You get to another Friday, all the hard work. I hope you guys are planning a great weekend to really get out and enjoy this. Been a busy week. How many times do you get an email and you wish you would have crafted your email that good? Email marketing is a big, big thing. How do you leverage your emails? How do you use it as a funnel? How do you communicate to the world, to your clients, prospective clients? How do you best use email marketing? Email marketing is something you need to figure out. And I admit, for a lot of my work with Rock the Stage and in other companies, I have not been the most savviest email marketing guy in the world. I've gotten better. I still have a lot of ways to go. It's not one of my main focus areas. It needs to do better. But I'm going to share some things that I know from my time with email marketing, with working with other people that really specialize in email marketing. Here's some tips for you today to help you improve what you do and also maybe increase your open rate, increase the response rate, and of course, don't have them just block you, spam you out, and so everything. You want your email campaigns to stick and work for you. I've got 5 easy tips for you on this Friday afternoon here. First of all, build a quality email list. Build an email list yourself. Having an email list and creating an email list is painful for many people. It's a struggle to get people to opt in. One of the ways that I've done it is through my connections through LinkedIn, especially LinkedIn. Every time I make a new connection, I grab that email and I put it into my CRM. I connect with them. I write with them on the messenger of LinkedIn, but also through emails as well. There is an opt-out button. You can hit, you can ask no. Always respect that, but you do need to build a quality email list. Use a clear opt-out form. Opt in or opt out. Make it very easy. Include in that your social media. When you have a quality email list, you want to include your social media so they can check out who you are, what you're doing. Don't assume everyone knows who you are. In your email campaigns, make them know, here's what I do, here's what I specialize in, blah, blah, blah. You don't want to have it be mysterious. Also, you want to include those other touch points. How else can they learn about you, find you, get to know you? Provide value and incentives in your emails that you send out. Don't just send another email message about the same course, the same project you've done over and over. People will block you. They get tired of hearing the same old thing. So make sure you're giving them value. Give them a free tip. Give them a free concept of something to try and do. Open up a dialogue with people through your emails. So they want to ask you more questions of what it is you're putting out there. Make your email campaigns more engaging. Regularly clean up your email list too, by the way. If people are inactive, if they're not responding, look at that and remove them. You want to be on target with what the people you want to encounter with, and you want to respect those people that maybe not quite as interested or their career path has changed, whatever it is. In Gmail, it's very easy. You can make different lists and different groupings. Take time to do it. There's many different CRM type programs that will help you do it. But make a clear decision to have a great email list. Personalize your segments, by the way, in your email. This is tip number 2 here. Personalize is very key to including higher engagement, higher responses. So segment your email list based on those demographics I was just talking about. You may have certain company goals. You may have live events that people like. You may have virtual events that they like. You may have speaker areas, or what's the demographics of the people. Have different groupings so you can hit them spot on with the email that they will most care about. Don't hit them with every email. Hit them with the ones that they're going to most care about. That's really important. There you go. Stroke TV back in the house. Thank you, Aaron. Always a pleasure to have you listening, helping to add value to what you do. That's what we're doing. 2 p.m., adding value to what you do. You want to also talk about the largest groups the largest part of your email funnel, make sure you identify and clarify why it's the largest one. It's easy to get names sometimes, and easy. You need to go through that largest grouping you have and make sure it's still on target for you. Also, merge any names of people you have. This one I'm doing all the time with my stuff. People get new email addresses. They get a different telephone. They give it a different address. Make sure you're merging them together so they don't get 3 versions of your one email because you have 3 different emails. Again, be respectable. Show them that you care about them. You're not just piling in and piling in. We all get enough email every day. Craft the compelling subject line. Here's a key one for you. Step number 3, create an attention-grabbing subject line that's very compelling. It's relevant. And it also teases out the value of what they're going to get. Don't just take the phrases that everyone else was using and slap it in there. That's going to be spamming kind of. It's going to be junk. People can tell you when you've copied things from other people and you're just avoiding that spammy. It's slimy when you get it. It's bad when you get final days, gone forever in 24 hours. Okay, most of those gone in 24 hours means you'll get an email in 24 hours. We've extended it. We've all done it. But avoid some of those things. Find catchy ways to talk about the power of what you're going to do, the way you're going to help them, the resources you're going to provide, why this email will help them. Be clear in that, but make it a catchy, compelling headline. Don't just say, hi, I want to talk to you. People aren't really going to care. You have to have some creativity with this. Test this different subject lines and analyze what's open, what's deleted, what's not. You may have something that's going to be a reoccurring, ongoing course. Every Wednesday night, I do How to Rock the Stage. Every Wednesday night, when I send my email out earlier in the week about the upcoming show, I highlight the message of the show. It's not the same cut and paste. I'm highlighting that specific show and the value they're going to get out of that. Often, I'll even put in one of your top takeaways that you'll get from this upcoming show. Show them the value and tease it out there. Create engaging content in your emails. Always, always, always create engaging content. Again, value. We keep driving home value, but you got to have value in your email. Make it concise. No one wants a book in an email. And it's forever. You're reading and scrolling and reading and scrolling. You're all going to fall asleep. People will not want to see another email from you from a very long time. And make it visually appealing to people. Look at your emails and check and see how visually appealing they are. Are you just black and white? No graphics? That's not a high open rate. That's not a high reaction rate. You need to have either quality graphics or include a video. What do the outside walls look like? I mean, often your email list is the main trench of your web browser, but there's always the outside areas. Are those creative? Are those colorful? Are they on brand colors for you? What are the things going to make that email look compelling? Are your videos tiny and tiny, that there's just a small cube, or do they either open up fuller, or do you have more of a large space for that? Think about what's going to visually stimulate the people that you send your email to. What's going to be the eye-grabbing thing? Is it going to be the title? Is it just black letters? Is it more colorful, more pop? Do you want to put a video at the top right away? Hi, thanks for checking out my email. I look forward to hearing from you. How do you want to story tell a compelling email that people will click, hold on to it, follow up on, and that call to action piece is going to be in there. And that's so very important. When it comes to engaging content, make it easy to follow the call to engagement. Think about this. I always call them the smash buttons. They're the big red ones that we all see. You just smash that button and you get a reaction. Make your call to action buttons colorful, simple. Don't have them opt in 6 different ways. There's one way to get to you. What's the straightest line to get to you, to get the offer, to follow up? That's what your button needs to do. With your call to action, make it. What's your opinion of using MailChimp So, Aaron, great question. There are different campaigns out there that you can use. I used MailChimp for a while early on. I now use Wix as my website provider. I have a pretty good CRM through Wix. Content creation is so easy because what I put on my website, I can often integrate with a couple clicks of the button right into my email. So I'm using Wix primarily for what I'm talking about, or I'll use Gmail. I have the Google Suite, and the Google Suite allows me to do some fun things with that as well. So yes, there's things like MailChimp and other resources out there that you check out. See what's best for you. Are you on uh, IBM or a PC, or are you a Mac? There's different ways. Someone that may play into that answer as well. Great question, though, Aaron. Make that call to action, as I was just saying, very easy. Guide them to it. Have it be a systematic journey that by the end, they're like chomping at the bit. They want to check in. They want to hit that button. Make it fun and exciting. And here's a big one for you. Optimize your email campaigns for mobile devices. Make sure it looks good on your phone. Make sure it looks good on a tablet. You want to have your emails not just made for laptops or towers. Your emails need to be formatted in a way. Again, you are probably going to have more of a vertical, long looking email. But that's important to have the colors, the videos, the fonts, make it fun and interesting. But you should have your emails easy to open up because the open rates are way bigger now on mobile devices than ever before. We are on the run. We are on the go. People are checking for it. And if you don't have it optimized for your mobile, they're going to swipe, delete, may even block you, and you've lost that opportunity through email. Check the settings. Often, many of the settings will show you a preview of what your email looks like before going on. You can check the standard size. You can check the tablet size. You can check the phone size. So take the extra moment and make sure it's really the way you want it to be. Larger fonts are always great. Make it so easy and compelling, it jumps off the screen. And here's a bonus tip for you here today, by the way. Analyze your analytics. Let me say that one again. Analyze your analytics as you get campaigns going, as you work on how you're funneling, how you're connecting with people. Check and see what's working. Try something for a while and see if it's generating the reaction you want. Try something else. Maybe have the same email, but two different groups and have a different image or a different video. Look and see what's working for you. Analyze the metrics, the open rates, the click-through rates, the conversion rates, and look to see how fast people are unsubscribing from you. There's nothing worse than not being aware of all those things, and you've wasted a lot of time and energy. Let me pause. So remember, email marketing is an ongoing process. Testing, learning, adapting to the current trends and systems out there. Learning new technologies is always going to be part of the way where we're learning things now. But take your time to learn email marketing. It is one of the biggest funnels you have. It also might be one of the weakest areas you have. And again, like I said at the beginning, that's not been one of my strengths. I've had to really work on this area of communicating, funneling, connecting, and getting the responses that I want. You can do it. Also, if you need coaching on that, that's not something that I do. I'm just going to let you know. There are email people out there that know how to help you. They will definitely show you the proper way to set things up and run. I really encourage you to reach out and improve your email campaign, your techniques, and get the results that you want. Again, as always, I am here, though, to help you rock the stage, to help you show up on camera, to help you amplify you and your brand. In fact, just before going live here today, I had a great conversation. New client coming on board, but it's taking a while. Build a relationship, build trust, and find out what their real need is. Hit that. Let's talk about you, your needs. What are your needs to help elevate you and your brand? You have a brand, you need to build a media empire. You need to shine. on camera, on stage, and in your marketing. It all gets wrapped together, but your brand image, your brand messaging is out always at the center of that. Hit the QR code. I would love to talk to you, connect with you, and help you get shining brighter. Have yourself a great weekend. It's great to see you here once again. We'll be back on Monday with more 2 p.m. with the Trigger. Until then, enjoy your weekend.